Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey Wellesley, hey just Andrea. Oh, I'm doing fine. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, what a week. Tomorrow is Friday. I've been kind of busy this week, y'all. I said, let me pop on here. I was over in another sector, back to Oregon. I was like, you know what? They ain't gonna mess with my spirit. I'm gonna go over and talk to my people. I'm gonna go over and talk to my nomads and my porch watchers. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Wellesley, can you hear me? Let me know, y'all. I couldn't hardly find my charger. I was like, man, what is going on? Hey, Stephanie. But anyway, in case y'all can hear me, I got questions per the title of the video. Okay. Thank you, Wellesley. So, can somebody tell me? Well, I need an update. Like I said, thank you. Thank you, Wellesley. Thank you, Stephanie. Y'all hit the like button, okay? Can somebody tell me about, hey, Vina? I don't even know if I be saying your name right, girl. I hope I do. Can somebody tell me, did somebody really dox Jay Wilson's church? I'm like, wait. Ooh, what in the name of the Greek god Zeus did they do to this man in his church? Ooh, hey, Sheila, eat a quiet storm. Oh, thank you, Vina. I was like, wait, what? Hey, Cosmic Girl. Y'all, what did they dox the man's church for? What was that about? I told you I had questions. Somebody gonna have to answer that for me. Hey, Tula. Child, Sheila, what did they do that for? Hey, comment. Was it about some money or something, or was they trying to see if he really went to church? I'm just trying to figure out why. What was the origin story behind it? Whew, I wonder why they keep messing with him like that. Yeah, he keep messing with them probably. Jay Wilson doxed himself with that popcorn donut. Oh, did he really? Oh wow. Oh wow. He doxed himself. Wow. So did they really call the man's church or email the man's church or something like that? And if they did, what did they say, y'all? Watch Jay Wilson on YouTube or something? Oh my God. Hey, Miss Paulette. Miss Paulette, I've been hearing about you too, girl. I heard you was on the WhatsApp running things. Hey, Muffy. Hey, True Black. Hey, love. Yo, Miss Paulette, I heard a little bit about you. He should jump back on the mess real quick. I know, right? If that Tracy stuff got him in trouble, didn't it? Child. And why did he start coming for Kimmie? Yes, he said he going to have a meeting tomorrow. Oh, wow, they're going to kick him out the church. He didn't mention anything about what was said. Child. No, it's a money grab. Nobody called his church? Oh, okay. Well, why he got to have a meeting if nobody didn't call his church? But he has moved to Pastor Moore. Hey, Muffy. They have videos of him singing in the choir. Oh, wait a minute. Where they get the video from? Did somebody go to his church? Child, he may be worried. He may be worrying part time like maybe working part time at the church as a choir director. I can believe that. Yeah, yeah, because he's done directed a choir before. So yeah, but where they get the video of the church of the choir? I guess did somebody go to the church? The video came off the church. Oh, off the church's Facebook page. Oh, okay. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, someone filmed him and uploaded it to YouTube. You running game again. Y'all gonna learn. Blazing shared the video. Oh wow. Damn, that's cold blooded. Facebook. So was he really selling the popcorn for the church? Was that for real? Or was it or was people thinking it was a scam or a money grab or something? Comment said these people doing the most. Hey, she's powerful. Y'all please hit the like button, okay? I was like, now see, I wasn't even trying to. Yes, the popcorn was legit. Oh, okay. Okay, so if the popcorn was legit, then yes, he won an award. So, okay, so what was the problem then? If the popcorn was legit, why, and he doxed himself, but why somebody go look up the church? Popcorn for a new roof. If he wasn't doing nothing shady. It's just to be messy and petty, I guess. I don't know, but I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. You know what? Jay Wilson been docked so many times. He done lost so many jobs, and everybody know everything about him. When is it time to say, you know what? I'm about to leave this alone. Like, I'm too old for this mess. People looked up to church to make sure he wasn't doing something shady. Oh wow. I think they want to see if it was legit and be petty too. Said there are no receipts. He in trouble. He doing this for coin keep me here. I mean he had to be. I mean like for the love of coin, honey. I mean, oh Lord, he got to love that coin real bad. That coin is driving him to his destruction. Cause let me tell you something. You can't be in your might. What's my point of view as far as Jay Wilson in the church? Uh, I mean, you know, people do what they do in the B sector, but as for me, I'm not looking up nobody because I don't care. You know what I mean? But if it's out here, we're gonna talk about it. And I wonder what was going on. You know, thank you, Muffy. You know, I was wondering what was going on. Hey, Roxy. People have been calling the church. Oh wow, calling the church and sharing the video. Let me read this. He went off on properly bona fide. Oh what? Child, what he is in trouble for. I don't think he in trouble. They said he wasn't taking the money. After you make a bunch of enemies, they don't just forget. Yeah. When you decide you don't want to play no more. Now that's true. I'm about you right. Hey, Catherine Powell. Hey, Olivia. He says that someone called his church and he considers that harassment. Well, you know what? Jay Wilson adopts people too. So I mean, like you know what I'm saying. You give as good as you get. And then he played with the Lord too much. I don't even mean no harm, but he do. Hey, Miss O. He blocked me for telling him he was wrong for letting Shelly drag Wait a minute, Shelly drag Joy's children? But Pastor trying to serve two masters, and it ain't working. I know that's right, Biggie Face. It ain't working for him. Child, Dopey says she going to call the church. Now, why is Dopey going to call the church? I didn't even know Dopey was into it with Jay Wilson. Hey, Tisa. She said it's sad to see people deliberately cause unnecessary problems for people for entertainment. It's JW today. How many others will it be tomorrow? Well, it's been that way for you. That's how it is in the beef sector, Tisa. But you know, honestly, Jay Wilson, he done bothered people too for no reason. He done doxed people. You know what I mean? He really has, and he know he has. You remember when he called properly bona fide that Baptist bulldog? Oh, well, a pastor is also a lesbian. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Thank you. Muffy is clearly my temporary moderator today. Thank you, Muffy. Y'all please hit the like button. This is karma for continuing to play in God face, child. God will not be mocked. You know? Hey Burr. Dobie ain't into it with him. Oh, okay. Again, when you have crossed so many people, you have long memories. Yeah. Well, you know, he stole Dobie's, in my opinion, he stole Dobie's idea for the cruise, because Dobie was talking about a cruise first. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna act like he don't do nothing, he ain't real shady, because he is. Paulette, I heard you this morning on my hair. Yeah, Paulette, what's been going on with you, girl? And what's going on with this? What did you call it? The text app or the green app or was you involved in that, Paulette? What is it? The WhatsApp? What's going on with that, Paulette? Hey, Miss Me. How you doing, love? Miss Me. Dobie said she calling the church live. Lord, she gonna call the church live. Woo! He docs Deanna. He docs ZT. So he's reaping what he sowed. Yes, honey. Seed time and harvest. Seed time and harvest. He played too much. What Seely say? Until you do right by me, anything you do, gon' what you say? Gon' mess up or gon' something. So that's what's happening to him. You can't play with God. Okay? Dobie said that she is going to call the church to talk to the pastor, child. Ooh. Well, let me tell you, how big is it? A large church or like a small church? What size is the church, y'all? I'm assuming it's not like a mega church situation. Paulette used to be so sweet. I blame the beef sector. I heard Miss Paulette be on these channels swinging, honey, swinging, just fighting. I be like, Lord, Miss Paulette, are you okay? Chill. You ain't in that S. Who ain't in that S, Miss Paulette? Oh, it looks small. Till you do right by me, everything you think about gonna fail. I know that's right, about. That's what she said. That's sure what she said, child. From the pic, it look like a small church. Someone should send the church his jacked profile. How we know we won't? Maybe somebody already done sent it. Hey, Sassy, how you doing, love? How we know they ain't sent it? Because when they get to sending stuff, you know what I mean? When they're like hound dogs, right? When they get a scent, they got to keep going and digging until they find what it is they looking for. So until they get satisfied, that old hound dog gonna keep hunting. So maybe that's ain't no telling what all they done told the church. Ooh, child. But let me ask you this question. How did him and Kimmie fall out? What was that about? Was that about Shelly? Because it seemed like he picked a side. Now, I didn't see the video, but I read the title where it said, to him, Shelly had the better receipts. Is that why they fell out? Hi, Sheffy. Hi, Sugar Plum. Is that why they fell out, y'all? Did I say hi, Roxy? Hey, and Bird if I didn't say it, and Sassy if I didn't say it, and Tyrone Biggums if I didn't say it. I was trying to say hi to everybody. Child, y'all, I told you I got questions. He chose Shelly's side. Well, it seemed like it by the title of the video. Sure did. Blazer posted 2 videos about it. Are they still up? I'm gonna have to go watch them. Did the choir sound good? It's mainly these line A, B sector Bs that jump. Oh, they be jumping you, Miss Paulette, and you ain't going, right? Kimmie and Joyce felt Jay Wilson chose a side. Well, it sound like he chose a side. When did JW fall out with Shirley? I don't think he fell out with Shirley. It sounded like he picked Shirley's side. That's what it sounded like to me. That's just me. I could be wrong. Just like I said, I read the titles because that's why I said, honey, I got questions because I be wanting to be picked up on game when I finally do get over here. I was over there about to get into it with MGTOW. I said, they're not getting my spirit. Let me come over and talk to my people. Nope, not today. Trying to get into it about Oprah. I'm like, boy, if you don't sit your black tail down somewhere. Now look, Oprah once was Oprah, as I'm a Gen Xer. Oprah used to be the ish. Now we know she ain't ish now, but she used to be the ish in a good way. Now, hold up now. Hold up. Talking about that Shannon Sharp interview yesterday. Chopping it up TV. How you doing? Boss said, I cannot answer that question, whether they sounded good. Oh, okay. Just be prepared to keep the volume low. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Don't tell me he got him over there sounding like an opera singer or something, child. Oh Lord. I hope it's not that kind of choir. Bye. I'm gonna drop this link, y'all, so y'all can give me some tea, okay? Anybody can hit the link because I got questions. I got a question for you. I need to know the answer. And plus, I feel messy. Kimmie dragged Jay Wilson on members only, really, for hours after he chose a side. Then his church was called. Oh, who you think called the church first? Tyrone Bickham said Kimmie dragged Jay Wilson on members only for hours after he chose a side. Then his church was called. Ooh, what you trying to say, Tyrone? Is this Kimmie for real? Hold on, let me put up my thing. Hold up. Is this my girl? Oh shoot, I'm gonna get some tea. Yes, God. Ooh, is this
Hey,
Kimmy?
hon. Hey, hon.
Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, love?
I am well. I got a one of my pretty committee came over and said, "Hey, Miss Olivia, asking for you." I
Girl,
said,
you know me.
"Okay."
You know I be wanting to tea.
Yes. What's going on, Miss O?
Girl, what did so Jay Wilson chose a side? He had the gall to choose a side.
Yeah, and that's fine. I don't
Oh,
expect anything. I didn't expect anything more than that. He's free to choose whatever side he wants, and he did, and God bless him in his endeavors.
Kimmy, you know
Mhm.
this shady. Cause y'all supposed to be cool.
I think that we were cordial. I think that, he was somebody that I would have been willing to, go have lunch or dinner with or meet outside of
Right,
YouTube. And
right.
so, I mean, I guess people are expecting me to be upset or shocked or any of that, and I'm just not.
No, no.
Mm.
I mean, I know you. You know, what I mean, you Kimmy. You know, what I
Mhm.
mean, it's not phasing. But I mean, I just feel like, cause first he was hollering, he ain't picking no side. You know what I mean? And it sounded like he was really trying to be unbiased in the situation, cause he was cool with all of y'all, right? Well, seemingly, I just, in my opinion, he could have stayed middle of the road. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but he chose to choose a side, and I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
I did want to address one thing. This Tyrone person is a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I have hundreds and hundreds of members, so there was quite a few people in there. I
Uh-huh.
never once drugged Jay Wilson. There's
Okay.
absolutely no reason for me to. I wish him
Okay.
well.
Okay.
I'm just good on him. So God
Got
bless him in his endeavors.
God. Roxy said she never dragged him. She simply said she's good on him. If y'all call that dragging. Hey, food junkie. Let us not forget that JW was the one who exposed Kimmy's evictions. Really, Kimmy?
Yeah, I mean, he literally, and what was so pathetic about it was,
Wow.
I didn't take out any loan or any weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had a situation, it was dismissed,
Mm-hmm.
and I moved on with my life. But yeah, he absolutely did that.
Well, that's a form of doxing, right?
It is. I do consider that.
So that's why, I mean,
Tyrone, you
I
telling a
honestly don't feel
fucking lie,
sorry for him.
bitch.
I'm
Tyrone, you
gonna
are a
get.
lying whore. You are
Well,
lying, bitch. You
hold
are
on, Kimmy.
lying, bitch. And you're
Watch this,
slandering
Kimmy.
me, hoe.
Kimmy, watch this. Watch this, Kimmy. Watch this. Watch this. No problem. Watch this. You see that right there?
Uh-huh.
There you go, baby. No problem.
I mean,
No
just
problem.
him
I
not
ain't never
just
seen that person in
lying.
my chat anyway. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, we like messy tea, but damn, you just telling lies and being a
Yeah.
distraction. But yeah, Miss O, so yeah, that did happen, food junkie, and that's correct.
That's a form of doxing. So why
Mm-hmm.
why would he come back and try to get sympathy? And like I said, everything he do turn to crap because he does so much crap his own self.
You know what? I still feel like contacting his church was despicable behavior. I mean, you see, Miss O, you laughing, you gonna make me
I'm
laugh.
sorry.
And you know how I get when I start laughing, I can't stop.
I'm sorry. I can't.
And
Girl.
so the thing is that I still think that calling someone's church or invading their privacy like that is really bad behavior. And as far as what he's done to me, I think people reap what they sow. So it's not
Yes.
up to me
Yes.
to
Yes.
deal out punishments, Miss O. I
Yes.
think that we all have to answer for everything that we do. But I
Yeah.
still
All you
don't
gotta
think
do
it
is
was
sit back
right.
and watch. Yeah. When somebody do something to you, all you gotta do is sit back and watch.
Just watch and just wait because it does not take long at this point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It don't take long. It's at this. You know what, Kimmy? You right about it. It don't take long at this point. You right
It
about that
doesn't.
for a whole lot of
Mm-mm.
reasons. Absolutely.
Mhm. Can you
Shot
ask
got
Kimmy,
all
Pastor, and Joyce can work things out behind the scenes? Whatever situation that Joyce has with Jay Wilson has absolutely nothing to do with me. And that would be a question better asked to Joyce, dear.
Mm. Tisa said, "Note to self: churches are not off limits." Guess what, Tisa? I don't know if you was around before, but this ain't the first time something like that done happened.
Joel, Tisa,
It ain't the first time somebody done actually went to somebody's church, went inside to
Phi babe.
somebody.
Phi
Done,
went to Wireless Church.
and her friend did too. Her sidekick did as well. Uh huh.
That's right.
See.
I forgot about that. Hey,
Mhm.
Keisha
Mhm.
Cakes. I
Mhm.
forgot about that. Food Junkie
Mhm.
said, "Why are you judging how these people trying to get their stuff?" I am absolutely not judging it at all. I'm not
Mhm.
angry with Jay Wilson about anything. I feel
Mhm.
like what happened to Jay Wilson was despicable, and I don't think that you should be contacting people's churches. What is those? What does the people at that church have anything to do with YouTube, y'all? I mean,
Nothing.
come on.
Nothing. Nothing. It was just petty. A lot of people, and I'm not judging either, cause I don't even get on my bandwagon no more. It just is what it is. I just do my commentary at this point, okay?
That's the
But
smart thing to do.
exactly. But he don't. He ain't he not an angel either. Jay Wilson been around here for a very long time, way before even I got here. You know,
Mhm.
and he done did a lot, and then they always popping Jay Wilson. You would think at one point in time that he would say when, or enough is enough, but no, he keep going, and so they keep going.
Yeah, yeah. I
You know,
think the popcorn thing, I would not have brought to YouTube. I just would not have brought it to YouTube. There's
I,
just no way. Mm-mm.
yeah, I agree. Stephanie said, what's supposed to happen though? Or they hoping to get? I don't know, Stephanie. I don't know. I don't know
I
what
don't
they're hoping
know.
happening.
That's a
You
good
know.
question.
I don't know. Guess we're gonna. Hey Tracy, I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Hey everybody,
Yeah.
I'm just dropping in to be messy for a minute. You a mess for junk. You want me to drop the link? I mean, Kimmy up there talking. But well, Kimmy, what else been going on?
Girl, apparently all hell done broke loose again, sister, because Sean has those screenshots of those conversations in that WhatsApp group, that court
Yeah,
WhatsApp. Mm-hmm.
yeah. I
Mm.
was wanting to know. I was trying to ask earlier, what's going on with the WhatsApp?
I never joined the WhatsApp, so but I did have those messages, and I
Uh-huh.
did share those messages. No one else asked for them. Sean
Uh,
asked for them, and so that's the reason why he has them. You didn't ask. You know what I
mm,
mean? Not you, but I'm just saying in general.
yeah,
Nobody asked for them. Sean was the only
yeah.
one that said, "Well, wow, I would really like to see that." So.
Is this some juicy tea in there in the WhatsApp? Ooh. I'm taking it as a yes, and I'm assuming since Sean got them, we'll be hearing about them.
Yeah, I think Sean said that he's gonna go live this evening.
Oh,
Hopefully he goes live this evening, and I mean it's over 100 screenshots. So
no.
yeah,
Oh,
it takes some time to get through all of that.
oh, honey. But I heard that Miss was did I hear right? Or maybe it was about something else, but they were saying Miss Paulette has something to do with the WhatsApp, or was it something
No,
else she had something to do with?
mm-mm. No, she didn't
Okay.
have anything to do with the WhatsApp. She was spoken on in a negative way in the
Uh-huh.
WhatsApp. However, Miss
Oh.
Paulette was not a part of that WhatsApp group. The only thing I remember Paulette being a part of was she was on that StreamYard that, we've all pretty much talked about, Miss O. But
Mm-hmm.
as far as that WhatsApp group, she was not in that group. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I was confused. I heard her name floating around. I don't even remember I be trying to go through stuff real fast. because I don't want to argue with the men over there at MGTOW. I said, let me come over here and see what's going on. And I tried to do a quick scan, but I didn't feel like going through no videos, Kimmy. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't blame you, girl.
I said, let
You
me
know, I
look.
get it.
I just said
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my title. I got questions because I'll come over and ask questions in a minute, child. Hey
I
Tia,
know. Hey,
hey the
Tia.
smart Charlotte. But thank you for telling me about. I didn't know that Bradley
Mhm.
was gonna do a video
Yeah, he
on
said once
on
he
the
got through the
birthday.
messages that he would
Yeah.
do a video. Um,
Uh-huh.
and so we'll just have to wait and see. But if you have any questions, let me know, dear. I'm gonna be back down in the chat.
You leaving me? Oh, I got a question though, Kimmy. I
What's
got a
that?
question. And it ain't got nothing to do with the B sector.
Oh,
Did you happen to see Monique on Club Shay Shay yesterday?
uh-huh. Yeah, one of my
Girl, what
people
you
had
think
told me to
about that?
watch it. You know, I think she made some interesting points. The point she
Mm,
made about the reason why people found it so difficult to digest what
mm.
she said was because she's fat and black.
Ain't that something?
I mean, I do think that historically people are discriminated against because of the way they
Mm-hmm.
look. So I get what
Mm-hmm.
she's saying. However, um, she initially, Miss O, remember she came out and said that one of her major gripes were that she wouldn't go and promote Precious
Mm-hmm.
because she wanted to be paid for that. And many,
Mm-hmm.
many actors and actresses came forward and said, now wait a minute, Miss Monique.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you're not paid for that. That's just standard. You know, you go and you promote and this and that. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's difficult for a lot of people to relate to what she's talking about because
Mm-hmm.
she's talking about a pay disparity in the millions. When you have
Mm-hmm.
people struggling to figure out if they have to put gas in their car or go buy their
Mm-hmm.
medication,
Mm-hmm.
nobody is really going to empathize with her about that. And it doesn't have anything to do with how she looks. And so I think
That
she's off base with that.
well,
Mhm.
that's true because see, here's the thing, and I felt that way too when Taraji P Henson came out crying about the pay disparity. Because you're not talking about $15 or $20 an hour. You're talking about millions of dollars. You saying you got to pay your hairstylist and you gotta buy these designer clothes and you got to pay your people this and you got to pay your people that, and people trying to pay rent and buy
Right.
food. So it's different. But and then I agree with that when it comes to Monique, it's different. But the thing, I didn't like the self deprecation that she was doing to herself, and she kept
Hmm.
calling herself fat and black. And because I don't think that was the reason with Monique.
Me either.
Because you remember when Oprah came out? Now me and you
Hmm.
remember we was young.
Hmm.
The world fell in love with Oprah because she was what? Fat and black.
And she was the antithesis of what was on TV because there was nothing else, no other black women on
Right.
TV that looked like Oprah. I mean, we
It looked like
had
it. Yeah.
who we had Diane Carroll in Dynasty, but Diane Carroll and Oprah Winfrey, they are
Yeah.
two ends of the spectrum. They look nothing alike. So what I'm
Nothing
saying is,
like. I mean,
yeah,
Diane Carroll is bougie and
and
she's like
beautiful and
Hollywood.
just
Yeah.
she has the aesthetic that was
Yeah.
acceptable then, and Oprah did not. She literally got there off of prayer and
Yeah.
talent and people believing in her. And
Yeah.
so yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with you on that totally.
Yeah. So I
Hmm.
didn't I didn't like that because I didn't agree with that. The fat and black. This self deprecation to me.
I
I don't
agree.
think she. And then she kept saying she said it too many times for me.
It's
And
off-putting. It's off-putting because I think she's
yeah,
beautiful. Like, don't you
I
think
think she's
Monique is
beautiful.
beautiful? I think she's beautiful.
I do too. I do too.
Mhm.
And I didn't like that part, but I didn't. But I agree with her. Oprah really disappointed me because, like I said, when she first came on, the world fell in love with Oprah. You know what I mean?
They
She,
did.
especially the black women. She was one of the black women. But Kimmy, not only was she one of the black women, she was one of the white women too.
She really
I'm
was
like, we
because
was
she
all
was
singing
so
Oprah.
relatable. Think about
Yeah,
who was on at the time. Sally Jesse
yeah,
Raphael.
yeah.
You had all of these other people. There
Ricky
was no
Lake,
one.
Donna Hughes.
I mean, Ricky Lake was the only plus size woman that
Yeah,
had a platform, but Oprah just had something that Ricky Lake didn't. She
right.
had the ability to
Yeah,
be relatable to Everybody.
Everybody.
And
Miss
whereas
Hummingbird
Ricky
said,
Lake was more salacious, she was like the
yeah.
pre-Jerry Springer. Yeah.
Yeah, now I liked
Mhm.
Ricky. Don't get me
Me
wrong.
too. Me too.
I liked Ricky too, but Miss Hummingbird said, "Are we going to ignore the role that Oprah filled?" No, no. I said she had. Not only did she have black women, she had white women too. You know,
That's
that's
right.
not. If it wasn't for Oprah Winfrey, in my opinion, President Barack Obama wouldn't have been President Barack Obama. Because when Oprah stepped on the scene, them white folks got in line, baby. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because now Oprah don't have that kind of power no more, but she did have it. She did have it. And even Monique said that she got inspired by Oprah. Only for
Yeah.
Oprah to turn around and turn on her. But I really think that Oprah, she done so good in the top. I think she wanted to do as good in film as she did on the talk show circuit. But
Mm-hmm.
I think that she fell away about actresses. Like when Monique won that Oscar, I think she feel a way about that, Kimmy. I think she felt a way about Taraji P. Henson, because if you didn't feel a way about Taraji P. Henson, why would you make her audition for the Color Purple remake? As you already know her, the level of actor that she is.
I'm gonna say something unpopular, Miss O.
Okay,
I
please.
think that Taraji is beautiful and smart and talented. The problem
Mhm.
is that I haven't seen a lot of range with Taraji P. Henson.
Well,
To me,
true.
Taraji P. Henson plays the same role over and over again.
Cookie.
And so it was difficult. It would have been
Mhm.
difficult for me to imagine her as Suge Avery. She did an
Mm.
amazing job, wonderful.
Mhm. Did you
But
see the
on
film?
I saw it,
I
but
didn't.
on
I refuse. I can't. I wanted to go. For me, the reason why I didn't see it, Kimmy, is and my sisters went to see it and they told me about it. They said it was alright. But for me, I couldn't go see it because I don't think you can improve upon perfection.
oh, I
And the
know,
whole
yeah.
world was quoting the color purple when it came out. Black folks, white folks, everybody loved color purple, original. And so, but I'm eventually watch it because it's on Prime now, Prime Video now.
Mm-hmm.
But I just and it didn't have nothing to do with what Taraji said. They didn't have no trailers and all of this and all that. It didn't have nothing to do with that for me. It's just for me when I watched the color purple, it was so impactful for me, Kimmy.
And so
Yeah.
moving and so
Yes,
and there was something in color in the original Color Purple. There
yes,
was something for everybody to relate to.
yes,
Like there
yes.
was something whether it was underlying racism, overt
Mm,
racism,
mm,
difficulty in relationships, black love,
mm-hmm,
misogyny. There were
mm-hmm,
so many things that you could have
mm-hmm,
kind of put your finger on. But as far as
mm-hmm,
Taraji is concerned, I know I don't have a popular opinion, Miss O, but I'm telling you that I have never seen her with depth. She plays the same role in every film.
mm.
And so I would have asked her to audition as well.
I understand that. I didn't think about that, but you're right. You're absolutely right. I get it. I get
And
it
this
now.
version is a
Yeah, absolutely.
musical too, so it's
Yes, it
completely
is.
different.
That's true. I didn't even know that she could sing. Did she sing well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that she could
He
sing.
did a beautiful job. You can't go into this version expecting the story to be as relatable. It's just not.
See, that's yeah.
It's a
That's
musical.
yeah, that's my issue too. That's my issue too. I'm going to watch it eventually, but I just don't think you can improve upon perfection. And I think that Color Purple, the original version, that was perfection for me.
It was beautiful and it was
I
so
think
organic. Like,
yes.
do you know that a lot of the lines that Oprah did with Whoopi Goldberg, especially when she walked in the Harpo's juke
Mm,
joint, do
mm.
you know that was all ad-libbed?
No,
That was
I
all
didn't
ad lib.
know that.
Her
Oh
mentor,
wow.
Quincy, was Quincy Jones, and Quincy Jones had a knockdown, drag out screaming match with Steven Spielberg
Mm,
because he felt like Oprah's role, he just so believed in her, and he said
mm,
her role wasn't big enough. And
mm,
so he told Steven Spielberg, he said, give her a chance. So
Mm.
when she walked into Harpo's, that's that juke joint scene, and she came over and said, "Oh, Miss Seeley, it's so good to see." That whole thing
Mhm.
totally ad-libbed.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I had no idea. That is freaking
Hmm.
awesome.
Yep.
Like
And
I
they
said,
said that after she did that scene, Whoopi Goldberg walked over to her and said, "You've now become an actress," because she knocked it
mm,
out of the park. And they started adding more Sophia scenes. The
mm,
original story did not have as many Sophia scenes
mm,
as she ended
mm.
up with. Hmm.
What she say? You told Harpo to beat me.
You told Harpo to beat me.
Okay. You better bash Mister over the head and think about him a later. I said, I know that's right.
Honey, I love me some Sophia. And I did like that in this one, Miss O. You'll appreciate the fact that they really did highlight her strength. Did you ever read the book?
I did not. I never read the book. I
The
did not.
book is incredible. The
I'm
book
gonna have
is, I
to.
had to go back and reread it. I got it on Audible now because I
I was
read it
gonna say
years
I'm
and
gonna get
years
it on
ago.
Audible.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's on Audible, and it is incredible because
Mm,
the Sophia part where Sophia hid the mayor and they ended up putting her in servitude. Well, honey, it's
mm.
a whole other backstory to this.
Oh.
Celie was fighting. Celie had come up with all kind of different schemes to try to get Sophia out of jail.
Mm.
And
In
they
the
don't
book.
touch on in the book. They don't touch on this.
Mm.
But in the
Okay.
book, she Squeak. Okay, you remember Squeak, which was Harpo's
Yeah.
new girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Squeaks, the sheriff is what Squeaks either uncle or brother because her dad was white.
Oh wow.
So they came up with a plan for Squeak to go down there and talk to the sheriff. And they thought because they were technically kin that the sheriff would have mercy on Sophia, let her out of jail. He wouldn't do it. He violated Squeak,
Mm.
violated her and sent her
Uh-huh.
on back. And what ended up happening, they would only let Celia come and visit her. So, see,
Mm.
because Celia was a real good cook and she would cook for them and stuff. And Celia ended up talking to the sheriff and she said, "You know what?" She said, "Sophia is so stubborn." She
Mm.
said she would rather, the worst punishment ever for her would be to work for Miss Millie and get
Mm.
out of that jail because she
Mm.
is so stubborn. She loves being in jail, and that's how she got out.
And that's how she got out. Wow. Oh, I wish they could have put a little bit of that in the movie. That would have been
I
awesome.
know. I
But
wish they would have put that in there, and I also wish they would have put in there that Suge stopped sleeping with Mister. That scene where in the movie where Celie tells Suge that Mister beats her
uh-huh.
because she's not her.
Yeah.
In the book, she goes to him. Suge confronts him about that. And she
Mm.
said, "I love Celie, and
Mm.
you are abusing or harming somebody that I love. So now I don't want nothing to do with you." She
Mm.
stopped having any type of sexual relationship with Mister
Oh
because
wow.
of how he treated Celie.
Oh wow. I'm definitely gonna order that book on Audible as
You've
soon as
got
I
to,
get off
Miss
of here.
O. It is so good.
And after and then that'll now see that'll put now I want to do the book,
Do the book
not so much
before
the
you watch
musical,
that musical.
huh?
Do the book
I,
before you watch the musical.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll do the book, and then maybe it'll help me watch the musical. But I have to do the book, and then I have to do Color Purple again, and then maybe I can move on to the musical. I don't know. It's a
Yes.
whole thing in my head. But thank you so much for sharing that with me. Because no, I never read the book. I really never read the book.
It's
But
so
wow, it
good.
seemed like so much more stuff is in the movie. It will make it when you do the book and the movie will make sense,
Hmm.
because you know what was not in and what was in. So yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I
So
believe
read
that
the
this
book,
was an
everybody.
experience for you. Did you read the
Yes.
book before you seen the original Color Purple?
I did because as a
Okay.
kid, I was really advanced in school and I was in an advanced literature class. I was like 3 grades ahead. So I
Uh-huh.
was in an advanced literature class and that was one of the books that they read. So my one of the years when I was in school, whenever
Mm-hmm.
I had read Color Purple, Alice Walker was on the list. Alice Walker, Jonas Gord Vine by Zora Neale
Mm-hmm.
Hurston, Their Eyes
Mm-hmm.
Were Watching God. Those were
Mm.
all on our African American literature list. So I
Oh
read all
wow.
of those before the movies ever came out.
It
Hmm.
is awesome. Sheila said, saw original Color Purple in Seattle, Washington, and afterwards, women of all colors fled to the restroom crying and passing out Kleenex. I've never had that happen after a film until What's Love Got to Do with it? You know, Sheila, I can believe that because, like I said, Oprah did a. I remember I was watching Oprah one day, and he was quoting not Celia, but he was quoting uh Oprah's character. I forgot her name that fast, but he was
Sophia. Hmm.
he was quoted, and that's how I know everybody. You know, no matter the race, a lot of people appreciated the color purple because see, I just felt like what was going. And I was young at the time, but as I got older, I start to understand more. That could have happened to anybody's family. You know what I
Anybody.
mean?
Anybody.
Especially back then. Not just this. It wasn't just this black something going on in the black community. It went on in all types of communities in different ways. Like people used to have arranged marriages and stuff. You was promised to somebody at birth.
Yep.
The non-white people, did stuff like that, especially the Italians.
Still
They would
do it.
promise you to
Still do
somebody at
it.
birth and still do it. And still
Still
do it.
do it. Hmm.
You're right
All right,
about that.
Miss O, I'm gonna go back in the chat, baby. I got a
Okay.
Zoom in a few minutes.
Okay. Thank you for
All
talking
right.
to me,
You're welcome.
Kimmy.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
for coming.
baby. Okay, baby. That's all right. I appreciate Kimmy hit the link because she done inspired me to get the book from Audible because that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't mean to change the subject. I don't even know how we got on that, but I really want to know what she thought about that. Hey Lady Tia and hey Dr. Soapy and hey everybody that came in. Y'all please hit the like button. My parents grew up and went to school with Oh, is that right, Dr. Soapy? Oh wow. That is awesome. Wow. Wow. Knew you would be here soon. Thank you, Murphy and Dr. Soapy. I know y'all be helping me out. Other cultures, yes, absolutely, Biggie. Yeah, other cultures still have those arranged marriages. Can you imagine being promised to somebody at birth? What in the world is that all about? But like I said, as I got older, I started understanding the significance of the color purple. That's why it's so hard for me to see the musical or whatever, right? And so yeah, but I'm definitely going to get the book off of Audible. I never got around to reading it, and that's on me because I love to read, you know. But as I'm going about doing my chores and stuff, I started doing the Audible books, you know, because I put my headphones and my earbuds in, if I'm not listening to YouTube or something, and I listen to me a book or something like that. Hey, Sheba Pisces, I ain't seen you in a long time, girl. But yeah, I don't know how we got off track. But thank you all for joining me. Now, like I said originally, I had questions. Tracy, is you and Noble still into it, or have you done calmed down, girl? Have you done calmed down, Tracy? But like I said, y'all, I'm sorry I got off track. But I really want to ask, what do y'all think about the Shannon Sharp and Monique interview? Yeah, I know she kept you got approved for the community wall. Oh, cool, Lady Tia. I can express some things. I know that's right. I'm about to check out your community wall, girl. I know it's gonna be lit. He calmed down, Tracy. Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I don't want you to have to put a smack down on him. You know what I mean? And thank you, Dr. Soapy, for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody that be doing my temporary mod thing. Lady Chill just did it. Oh yeah, hit the like. I'll drop it again. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody got any tea you want to talk about? Cause like I said, I got questions. Please hit the like. Like Tracy said, she gets Noble to calm down, and I'm glad. Cause like I said, I didn't want Tracy to put the smack down on him. You know. Thank you for joining, Lady Till. And so yeah, I don't even know if there's anything else besides the Jay Wilson thing. Now I couldn't figure out why Miss Dovey was mad at Jay Wilson, other than maybe she feel like he stole her idea or something like that. But child, if I was Jay Wilson, child, I wouldn't come out here and tell nobody nothing else, okay? Cause soon as he mentions something about it, they gonna be on him, honey. He can't ain't nobody letting him slide on nothing. But child, mm-mm. The church thing got me though. I ain't gonna lie, that threw me for a loop. That threw me for a loop right there. I ain't saying it was right or nothing. I hope nobody don't think I was saying it, but I'm just not surprised. Don't much surprise me around here no more. I ain't gonna lie about it. Nothing much at all. Mm-mm. But it seemed like it's a pretty calm week going on. Now I seen that Nets had a couple of words for Sean Bradley, and I'm wondering what that was about. He is marked. They want him gone. I think you're right, Dr. Soapy. I agree. Lady T says one more thing. They popped JW on it. Yeah, yeah, he has a lot. I agree, Lady T. I mean, I just feel like I don't even know how he's still, doing videos in this sector no more after all of the stuff that's done happened to him and all of the stuff that he done. Like, right, Miss? Oh, yeah, nothing surprises me, youngest. Right, But see, JW done just as much dirt as being done to him. He done just as much dirt. And people may agree, people may not disagree. I understand it. Everybody got right to their own opinion, but that's my take on it. Do unto others. You know, and I just really feel like he's an idolater, and I don't mean no harm. I do, and so yeah. But somebody said earlier, you can't serve two masters. Bible said you can't serve God and money too. You can't serve both of them. So he said, "Coin, keep him here." So I guess he ain't lying. So I guess that's what he's serving, coin, right? He done made a choice. Bible said you can't serve two masters. It just is what it is. So hey, y'all know I just come out and do my commentary, chat. I just do my commentary. Woo, child, there's a lot going on. I guess. Right? You right about that too, Karma. I say Karma. Biggie face. I agree. Karma. Karma. It's a mofo. You can't play with it. Somebody do something to you, online or offline, you really don't have to get in trouble trying to, reciprocate, trying to do something back. Oh, Kwani leaving? Kwani leaving the beef sector, meow meow. But as far as that go, all you gotta do is sit back and watch. Sit back and watch, and then come back around to them because that's called karma. In Kroger listen. Oh, you in Kroger listening, Creole? Oh, I was running to the Kroger yesterday, child. Ran into the Kroger yesterday. Mm-mm. They had the chicken wings on sale here. They say at the Kroger that they say it was a sale. With your Kroger Plus card or whatever. Child. Mm-mm. YouTuber, you heard you why Quality say she leaving? Child. But yeah, that Kroger meat be getting on my nerves. I be trying to do the Kroger meat, but I prefer the Food City meat. Then we got a butcher, but if you just running in, real fast, I prefer but the Food City is so far away that I can't. You know what I mean? It's a lot, but they got a butcher in there as well, and so yeah, yeah. But I was in there yesterday. Sure was. Mm-mm. Well, y'all ain't nothing else been going on. Y'all ain't got no more tea. Got to be something else going on. Got to be. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I guess it's a slow week then. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Child. But yeah, my biggest thing yesterday was that Monique interview. I think that Monique is real, real deep. Like Cat Williams deep, right? But I think Monique deep in a different way. Oh, did y'all see DL Hughley when he came out and responded, to what Monique was saying? He is real disrespectful. And I don't feel like he had to, I feel like he did too much. I don't feel like that was justified, all that stuff he was saying. Like he did way too much in my opinion. So I'm like, honey, no sir, it was too much. So, I was like, oh, you sound like you got a vendetta or something. Mm 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 mm. I was like, chill. I agree, Creole. That's what it sound like. Did to hers. I know, right? Well, see, and she was like, he gave us a check because he was needing some money. We paid him back with interest, but when it was time, he said he gonna stand beside us, and when it was time for him, when we needed him to do a project, we couldn't get him on the phone, and we ain't talked to him in a couple of years. I was like, wow, wow. So I agree with see, that was a trip. You right. Mm. But I don't think Oprah or Tyler Perry is ever going to really give her a heartfelt apology. Like I really don't. And then did you hear the part where he was saying he wanted to talk to her, but not her husband? I was like, wow, okay. Mm-mm. That was a trip. Yes, got my coffee. Time to check out. I heard that Creole. Yeah, Kevin Hart when he was talking about she was talking about when he loaned them some money, well, wrote them a check, and they paid him back with interest. But the way that they did him, he did them, when they had a project and stuff. I thought that was pretty shady. Yeah, he does seem bitter and long suffering. I agree with that. I'm like, oh, you need to let that anger go, honey. That's not a good look. Uh-uh. I agree with that. Well, see, even Oprah's very disappointing to me. Now, like I said, a lot of people idolized her for decades, but the way she moved now, and then I was listening to her. Who was she talking to? And I'm talking about Oprah. She was talking to somebody, and she said that she got her therapy. She didn't go to therapy about what happened to her because Oprah was SA'd as well by a couple of family members, right? She said she never went to traditional therapy. She said her therapy was her audience. I said, well, now make that make sense, Oprah. What do you mean your therapy was your audience? Maybe that's why you act like that because you never got the therapy you needed. She said her therapy was her audience. I'm thinking, no, it don't work like that. I agree. Well, see, I agree. I was like, who was she talking to when she said that? I really can't remember. But anyway, that's what she said. Her therapy was That's what she said. Water Sniper. She said her therapy was her audience. I'm like, no. It's no wonder why you so bitter and so hateful. You never got help. You got all these billions of dollars. You the only black female billionaire. No, not the only, but one of the couple of black female billionaires in the world. And you say your therapy was your audience? Child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That don't make no sense, but it says, it explains a lot about her when you think about it. Oprah is full of it. She'll get my views when she does surviving heart chat. What you said, Tabby Cat? She probably meant the win in her audience. Oh, that yeah. See, look, that didn't make no sense to me. I'm like, girl, you talking crazy. I forget who. I wish I could tell y'all who she was talking to. Oh, I think it was Drew Barrymore that she said that too. I think it was Drew because she came on Drew Barrymore's show promoting the Color Purple musical. I think that was weird because she had every therapist on her show. Heck, she raised right, exactly. She raised Dr. Phil. You right, Celia, but that's not therapy. That wasn't her. That's not therapy. You know what I mean? But it explains a lot about her when you think about it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. You know what it is? Where I see, I can believe that, but I think it's more. It's more she hates. She got a lot of hate in her heart. Uh, and it's a lot of it is for herself, but she narcissistic as well. And really, Oprah got too much power. It may explain her position with black men. Absolutely, Stephanie, with black men in particular too. Right, I agree. Someone pointed that out, that she make a point going after black men. Absolutely, yes, she does. It's because, honey, her therapy was her audience. She didn't actually go through any type of therapy. She could afford the best. And she said her therapy was her audience. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe she said that. I was like, girl, mm 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 mm. Very telling. But that interview was really good yesterday, y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, please go watch it. You know what I mean? And I don't think it went as viral as Cat Williams. Number one, Cat is Cat, child. You know what I mean? But Monique, she was just as deep as Cat, but on a different level. And how deep? And I think that Oprah, people like Oprah or something. Then I want to tell Kimmie this, that yeah, Tyler Perry, a whole joke. Oprah, Monique got a backbone and she won't bow down. And what they say in the color purple, folks don't like people that's too proud or too free. And maybe that's what's going on with Monique. I think Oprah has a hate towards the black community. Her parents, in her mind, no one protect her. Yeah, yeah. So she doesn't cover. I can believe that. Rissa's fair. I agree with that. And she didn't have no therapy. She said her audience was her therapy. To get to that point, you know, you got to have somebody to help you, child. In my opinion, that didn't make no sense. I was like, oh my goodness. But this is what she said. Her therapy was her audience. I said, well, all right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Trivial. Mm-mm. Monique went on in on what was her name? Tiffany Haddish. She should have went in on Tiffany Haddish because Tiffany, she the one did that y'all see that Nambla skit that she did with what's that guy's name? Oh, I can't think of his name right there. What was his name? That actor. Anyway, they had that little child on there, and we know her audience piece. Yeah, that's true, Water Sniper. And um, she did a little skit with the little boy and stuff. Ari Spears, I'm talking about Tabby Cat, right? She didn't have to do that kind of thing. She didn't even have to do that sort of thing. Like, what was she thinking about? What I mean? I guess she was still struggling back then, but it came back to haunt her. Thank you, Stephanie. And it came back to thank you, Tabby Cat, too. If I said it came back to haunt her. Should have never done it in the first place. It wasn't necessary, in my opinion. So yeah. And then she said you were. Then she said throw shade towards Monique's husband. And I noticed Monique kept looking at her right, and she said what she said to her. So yeah, she's mm, he's in there getting lit after that. So I don't know. Mm. She brought Monique husband. She brought Monique husband in a passion. You mean she brought up her husband? Hey, NYW. Mm-mm. Now, DL was dead wrong when he said when he said to Monique yesterday she got to buy a husband. She had never had nobody love her for real. I was like, wow. I couldn't believe he said that. He was just saying mean stuff. Honey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, my bad typo. Lady O did a line of Coco Colo with Cousin Clan. Coco with Cousin Clan at the preview. Or do the right thing and she ain't that. Oh, really? 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 Cousin Clean? Oh Lord. When she talked about Tiffany. Right. She said she wouldn't have got the DUIs. She would have had a husband. I was like, oh, oh. uh-uh. Well, y'all, I guess I'm gonna get off here. I know we done came up on our hour. Said what? Dear Hughley said Monique. Yeah, she said she brought her husband. He said she got a Yeah, please thumbs up the video, y'all. Please share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Hit that notifications bell so that you be notified next time I go live. You know, or drop the video on the other page on my other page. You know what I mean? You can find me. But anyway, what do you think about this Wendy Williams upcoming documentary? Well, see, look, I did a video on it and I put it on my community wall. I don't know if she was coked into doing it or she agreed to doing it. I don't know. Red, what's red? Thank you, Dr. Sophie, for saying that. Mm-mm. You gonna watch it? Yeah, please watch it. Mm-hmm. Oh, what happened to my phone? Oh Lord, my phone went dead. Oh my. Ooh, y'all, can y'all hear me? I am so sorry, y'all. My phone literally went dead. I forgot to plug it up. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Thank you, Dr. Soapy. Let me know if y'all can hear me real fast. I just wanted to say thank you guys for joining me. I didn't realize that. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you, Dr. Soapy. If y'all thank you, Kimmie, for coming up and co-hosting for a bit. Can y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? And if y'all can hear me, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't joined the channel, please join and hit that like button so you'll be notified when I go live. You know, when I go live or post another video. I hope y'all can hear me. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, cousin Clem. Hey Kim Burrell is the queen. Hey Olivia, you know Usher tour. Will you me and an Usher tour? No, I probably won't be attending. I'm too old for an Usher tour now, child. I probably won't be attending. And I didn't even know he announced it. But anyway, let me get out for y'all for the phone go dead again so I can close out the video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate it once again. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye bye.